Hey team, hope you're all having a neuro zesty day. I am. I woke up this morning and I'm always very transparent about what's going on with my life um, and, uh, stories around my clients without saying who my clients are. And one of my clients um, was really struggling with resources and not using all the resources he had. And I realized that in spite of the fact that I'm using all my resources and they're fantastic and wonderful and great, like my assistant's been unbelievably wonderful about helping me to get the Google Calendar workshop ready. The block has been me. I have been exhausted. There's a lot going on in our lives and has for about a year, and the exhaustion is catching up. And I've really needed some downtime. And so while I thought I could do all the things, a very ADHD way of looking at life is to think you can do all the things. And by the way, we're also very all or nothing. And so anything I put out there, I want to be just really amazing. I really want to be my best self for you, whether it's a workshop or a client or whatever. Um, I'm realizing as Monday started that I am not doing all the things well. A lot of balls got dropped. And I don't want to do that to anyone. So we had one registrant as of this morning. The workshop is on Wednesday. And if I had nothing but energy and nothing else to do, I could just market like crazy and we'd have a nice group of 10, 12, 15 people, which actually I kind of like the smaller size. So there's room for Q&A and whatnot. Um, but I don't have it in me, honestly. And there's a few things I still want to tweak with slides and make them even better. And so I've made a very tough decision, and it's not easy to make decisions like these. But I have opted to push this workshop out. And I have a couple clients who are really bummed out. So I've actually been working with them one on one to help them with their Google calendars in the meantime, because I don't want to leave them hanging either. And I can teach this stuff in my sleep, but there's a very precise way of doing things. And the marketing takes a ton of time and a ton of energy. So, and I wanted to do that part right. I really wanted to personalize emails out to people, etc., so that I can get the right people in the room. And one of those people could be you. So I have moved the date of this to Wednesday, September 11th. Yes, I know it is on 9/11. Um, that is the best date and time for me, 11 a.m. Eastern time, based on my schedule. What I learned last time I ran a workshop is I ran it right after I took a long weekend off, and I will be taking the long weekend of Labor Day off. So, therefore, I don't want to be running a workshop right after. I also don't want to let a ton of time pass by before actually doing this workshop. We've got some momentum, it's created, we're excited about it. Um, Not doing it in August because there's a lot of family stuff going on in August. And if I could, I would, but I just know that my priorities in August are going to be my family and my clients. I signed on a couple of new clients in the last month, and I want to give them tons of time and make sure that they're really well taken care of. And I can't do that if I'm also focusing on the workshop. So I am now moving the workshop, and I guess I should caveat to say new clients, there's more that needs to be done to get things up and running. Once people are established after a few weeks, it's much easier. Um, because rules are established, we've got things going, we've got the schedule figured out. There's been a little bit of shifting of schedules, which is fine. I'm totally game on that, not a problem. um, anyway, the new workshop is going to be on 9/11. Yes, September 11th. For anyone who's like, I can't believe you're doing it on that day, I was in New York City on 9/11. So I get it. I understand that's a difficult day for things. I apologize in advance if that's a problem. If you feel you can't make it on that day, please feel free to join anyway and get the recording, because there will be a recording. Um, when I look at my calendar and I schedule things out, and by the way, I schedule things like a fiend, this is truly the best day. And I have got to honor my energy and recognize how the way I can be my best self. Let me rephrase this. The way I can best serve my clients whether it's in a workshop, whether it's one-to-one, no matter what it is to be taking care of myself so that I can be my best self, so I can give the maximum to people. And this is such a huge part of what I teach, the whole power in the pause and taking care of yourself and taking time for yourself and scheduling time for yourself. And by the way, we're going to talk about some of that stuff in the Google Calendar workshop because I really take that seriously. And I woke up this morning and I took a look at what was going on in my schedule and I said, you're not honoring, you're not walking your walk. And I've got to walk my walk. So that means that um, I'm just going to talk about it. I'm actually going to legit run this workshop at a later date. It's going to be so fabulous. You know, it's going to be so fabulous because I'm a lot more energy. I'm going to be a lot more excited. I'm going to be able to bring you even more material because, quite frankly, I know there are a few things I was like, I really want to add to this workshop. So I'm going to add those things. It's going to be amazing. There's going to be a workbook just like there was with the email workshop. And I will be here doing videos and lives and whatnot, but I will not be running that workshop until September 11th. So really excited about it. Have great energy around it. Will be respectful and honoring of 9/11. I get it, really, truly. And I was in New York City that day, so I get how intense that is. And if I could put this dang workshop on any other day that week, I would. But I actually can't. The way my schedule is, it's already set up. I'm really, truly scheduled out well into September. And I also like to really leave some time and some space for those new clients that are coming in because they deserve my time and attention. So looking forward to it. I apologize to anyone who is really looking forward to taking this workshop right now. But it is coming and it will just be later. And if you struggle with overscheduling, know that I can understand. I can relate. I do it too. I'm human. I hope you all have the most amazing day, and I will catch you. I'm at the latest Thursday when I do the shift show, if not sooner. All right, everybody, have an amazing week. It's Monday. Go rock the world. Do some amazing things.